Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 17, I think it is, of the Football Manager series. It is number 17, I've just checked my video manager. Welcome to episode number 17 of the Football Manager stream series. If you're watching on YouTube, obviously feel free to skip forward 4 or 5 minutes to where we actually get going, the opening few moments. Me just setting up the stream, etc., welcoming people in and getting set up. And then when I load the game up in the background, when I load the save, that's when you can stop skipping forward and we'll get cracking with the game. So skip forward now, and I'll see you in a moment. And those of you that are joining the Twitch stream right now, I'll see you right now because I'm live. Fairly obvious, really. It's auto-tweeted out, which is good. And fingers crossed people will be joining sooner rather than later. YOLO Donut has already arrived. Hey, bro. How's it going? Let's see. The YouTube video is on its way to Subbox's little notification video to let people know that we're live. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Hey guys, welcome to stream. I think I actually need to adjust my overlay. I don't quite think we've got 88 subs now. We've got 87. Oh no, we've lost one. So I need to adjust that, and I shall do so right now. Da-dink. Oh well. Oh well. Where are you, OBS? There you are. Subcut. Pink 87. There we go. Hey guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to the stream. We'll get started sooner rather than later. Someone's legit just tweeted me saying, when are you streaming? As the last 2 tweets on my Twitter, before he tweeted me, are the automatic tweet of me going live and the YouTube video of me going live. And then someone's gone, you know what? I'll tweet Ches and see when he's going live. Oh man. Oh man. Right, let's tweet out, shall we? Live now. There we go. Bink. That's that tweeted out. And we'll get going. Might as well just jump straight in. Might as well just jump straight in. I've been live 3 minutes, Football Master, and you're already asking me what time it will finish. Am I that boring? Are you completely finished with the stream already? You're like, oh, when is this going to end? It's been going on for so long. We are currently 13th. There are 14 games left in the season. And next up, we have bottom of the league, Eastleigh. We need a win. Our form, how indifferent is that form? It's like, you're terrible, you're average, you're terrible, you're brilliant, you're terrible, you're average. This season has been so up and down, it's ridiculous. My head is itching. This season's been so up and down, it's ridiculous. Hopefully, we can actually get some decent form today. We held a team meeting not long ago, and that did raise morale. So we'll be hoping for a good result away from home against Eastleigh. I don't know what formation. We tried a 5-3-2 and it did not work. It just did not work. So I think I'm going to play a highly structured 4-4-2, to be honest. Reese Man United just subscribed for 5 months? Yes, 5 months. Resubbed for 5 months in a row. Thank you very much, Reese. Appreciate that, bro. Or spam the sub-hype emote in the chat for you right now. There you go. Sub-hype. Was that Iosi Perez at Tottenham? Pretty sure that was Iosi Perez at Tottenham there. Tielemans makes his Chelsea debut. A 2-2 draw with Norwich. Willian getting a brace. Well done, William. Well done. Come on. Should be, hopefully. Oh, typical. We get a game 3 days later. Just what we needed. Periquet has got right. I'm intrigued to see how he gets on at Scunthorpe. They're League One, aren't they, Scunthorpe? They are, and they're 5th in League One as well. So I don't know whether he would have actually come to us. John Akinde was in the team of the week. Squad unhappy with club situation. Thinks Connor Newton is right. The manager should be doing something about the club underachieving. Some of the lads, for your management, it's been less than impressive and the team is suffering as a result. It's at times like this you need to pull yourselves together and buck your ideas up. We're only in this mess because of your insistence on using a tactic that doesn't suit most of the players here. You've got to make a change. Really? Because the tactic we've been using worked perfectly last season. You're right, we can rescue things pretty quickly if we put our minds to it and work harder than everybody else. I can see, let's see. Which one should we say? It's very productive. I think we've all sorted it out. Thanks, guys. The majority of people are alright with it. Facing after row with... Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. The pressure's really growing you to change fortunes. Yeah, club has... If I say that, the club is blessed to have patient fans and a patient board. Our job's not under threat anyway. We go to the board. Our job is stable. We've got no concerns about our job status. The Accrington job is the only one available in England right now that is in the Football League. There's no way that for another job I'd go down a league. Not in a million years. Not in a million years! You've not missed anything yet? Follow. We haven't really... we've only advanced 3 or 4 days. We're about to play Eastleigh for the first game of the season. Chelsea Hammer Villa, was it 3-1? Oh, and then we've got Luton the next weekend. Oh, doesn't get any easier, does it? Doesn't get any easier. What sort of level are you wanting to play at, Admiral? What sort of level are you wanting to manage at? And in what... Are you fussed about what country? Cronin report. First touch is good, technique's good, decent physicals, but nothing else stands out right now. Tottenham beat Chelsea 2-0, are you sure? Chelsea's second in the BPL. They could have gone top with a win. Dickheads. Right then, Eastleigh away. We need a performance, boys. Danny Granger. Oh, God, Connor Newton and Luke Berry both out injured. Great. Right. No, let's put Humphrey on the right. Ryan Donaldson there. Holding, we will go with Morrissey? Barton. Barton's in better shape, so we'll play Barton. But we'll actually switch him to a deep line playmaker for this game. On the left, we'll go Jeff Hughes, as always. Jamie Thomas as a poacher. John Akinde as a target man. We have been scoring goals in the past few games. We've just been leaking a few as well, which has been the issue. So I'm hoping if we go highly structured, it'll give us a bit more shape at the back. We'll go Harry Cornick and then Rory Gaffney. I'm hoping we can have a bit more shape at the back, and it will mean that we can be more solid defensively whilst hopefully continuing to score goals at the other end of the pitch. We will see how things go. I'm going to assertively say... No, let's just calmly say, go out there and give the fans their money's worth. Okay, I don't know why I've got that Steam notification there. I can't get rid of it. Is it part of... It's ingrained itself on the game, that's fun. You shouldn't be able to see it though, I don't think. Shift tab to view. Oh, go away. How do I get rid of this? Click here to return to the game. There we go. That was close to 1-0 down. I'm not sure whether the defensive, like, highly structured will work. Maybe we should go highly structured and standard rather than counter. So I'm just concerned about us sitting back and then, because we've been leaking a few goals, conceding anyway. Yeah, the RTG will start with Forest on Saturday, Lloyd. It will start Saturday evening. Looking unsure. Try and get them to go out there and pick things up in the second half. We'll switch to control. I'm always nervy when balls like that fly in to the box. Why should I do a new straw poll for the Road to Glory? For the start that again. The vote has already finished. Would like to restore a big team as well, like one of the Milan sides. I'm trying to think of a side that, you know, used to be pretty decent and have been finished that. I've hit the bar. Akinde! We're 1-0 up. Yes, John. Trying to think of a side that were like at the top of their respective nation and have fallen off the wagon slightly recently. I mean, yeah, one of the Milan sides might be decent. Either Inter or AC, probably AC of the two. Or yes, Saul's got a good shout with Leeds. Maybe someone like Deportivo La Coruña. Depor used to be a strong side in Spain a few years ago, and have just plummeted. Right, we'll make a change just to keep things fresh in the middle. Go on, then we'll put Ben Davies out on the right hand side as well. This again hasn't been the most convincing of games, but at least it looks like we might be keeping a clean sheet, which should be good. If we could get a second right at the very end, then that would be brilliant, but I know we're going to give the ball away. Brilliant. You can play final whistle now, ref, if you want. Thank you very much. Yeah, Alaves. Alaves were in a European Cup final with Liverpool about 10 years ago. Well, I say about 10 years ago. It was 2001, wasn't it? That moves us up to 12th. We've got Rochdale and then Luton over the next few days. I'm not positive. Back from a voice meeting. Remove Adam Barton from the transfer list. Nope. Callum Burrow's lack of progress. Okay, 4-1-2-3 DM wide. No, don't like that formation. You want me to drop leg? Alright. Standard mentality, okay. Change team shape flexible. No, we'll stay as upgrade youth facilities. Fair enough. I had the opportunity to leak that to the press then. Definitely not going to leak stuff to the press. That definitely is a good way to get yourself sacked. Oh, structured. No, let's stick with... No, we'll go... I'm so indecisive right now about what to do tactically because we've tried so many different things and nothing seems to be working on a consistent basis for us right now. Palmer would be a good option, yeah. Nuneaton should be on Football Manager. Presumably they are. Yeah, Nuneaton are on FM. After the financial difficulties that some get relegated a long way down. Apparently we're 3-1 again for the sack race, but I just don't see it. The board are happy with us. We're not in good form, admittedly, but a mid-table finish isn't the worst thing in the world. And we will try and improve to finish in the top half if we can. I'll put Elliot Omazuzi on, Luke Wilkinson and Easton and Granger. Ben Davies on the right. Morrissey there. Do we play Daniel Trickett-Smith? Go on then. What's his tackling like? 10? Yeah, go on then. We'll play Trickett-Smith there as a ball-winning midfielder. Can we swap those around maybe? Are they better that way around? Yeah, okay. Morrissey's got decent tackling as well, doesn't he? Yeah, that's fair enough. Advanced playmaker with Trickett-Smith. Try that. Obviously Jeff Hughes on the left. I'm going to continue with John Akinde, but let's give Rory Gaffney a start, shall we? SPT? What does SPT mean? Supporting teammate. Oh, fair enough. Well, I agreed with them. I agreed with them in that team team meeting we called. So fingers crossed they'll be reasonable about everything. Harry Cornick, Jamie Thomas, and Ryan Donaldson. Favourites again, even though they're playing a 4-5-1, really. Come on, let's show me what you can do. We'll see if we can get something out of this game against Rochdale. They're 7th. They're in the playoffs. If we lose the next 3 games, you reckon I'll get sacked? Well, we'll find out, won't we? May have suffered a damaged foot, but he should be able to play through it. Okay. That's a nice ball. And Akinde could be through. Rory. All he's got to do is play that one through ball, and Akinde would have been clean through. You better switch on here, Granger, and he hasn't. And defenders, man, they're just not performing. They're not playing the way they should do. Just not concentrating, not paying attention. Like they both switch off in the midfield and let him run, and then the defender there has just not made any attempt to try and get to the ball. Need to close down more. See, that's ridiculous. Watch, in the replay, watch the 2 centre-backs. Watch the 2 centre-backs in the replay of that goal. He gets it into feet, they're both in behind him, he chests it down, and they both run past him. How is that good defending? How is that even remotely even anywhere near to being semi-professional defender level defending? Doesn't make any sense. Don't understand why the defenders are being so ridiculously poor this season. Nothing that we try works right now. Nothing that we try works right now. It doesn't make... I don't know what to do. Go on, Rory. You've got a Kinde in the middle waiting for a cross. He's probably offside, though. Told ya. If he'd have crossed it earlier, he'd have been onside. You say add more instructions, but what more instructions could I add? What more should I add? I can tell them to run at defence, but I don't want to do anything with tackling because we don't want to risk having an abundance of red cards again like we did in the first season. I know they're underperforming. They know they're underperforming. But they don't seem to be asked. I'm having the same sort of issues that Steve McLaren's having at Newcastle. They just don't seem to be fucked about playing. I can't play counter because if I sit back and let the opposition come onto me, they will score. Playing counter doesn't work. Try to float crosses. Stay to look for the overlap. Slightly higher defensive line. I don't want to play the offside trap. We'll play higher up. No, we'll play slightly deeper. I want to play too high up. Because if we're not playing well and we play high up, then it's just going to go horribly wrong. We'll go back to control. Maybe to mixed passing. Play a little bit wider. With the overlap, or unless we play fairly narrow and then look for the overlap. So we play fairly narrow and then let people run around the outside of us. We'll try that. We'll give that a crack. Job's still stable. Poor piece of business, really. He's rock solid. We tried 5 at the back and we got annihilated with it. They just weren't good enough with 5 at the back. It is difficult to find a side that you gel with, Admiral, you're right. Sometimes you'll start a save and you'll get 3 or 4 months in, you just think, this just doesn't feel right. Sellout expected as it's... Oh wow, I've never said anything about Luton or the manager in the press. Luke Wilson 17 just subscribed. Thank you very much, my man. Everyone's going to spam the sub like for you in the chat right now. Cheers, bro. I appreciate that. If you would like a follow on Twitter, then let me know your Twitter handle in the chat, and I will follow you on Twitter, as that is one of the subscriber perks. If you'd like a free shipping code for the No Identity store, then let me know as well in a Twitch private message, and I will give you a free shipping code for your first, if you would like to have a first order on the No ID site as well. But if you want to follow on Twitter, let me know your Twitter handle in the chat, bro, and I will follow you. I've never had a board takeover in any of... What? I said the feud is history, and then the journalists have gone... saying I haven't held back when talking about him. I said it's in the past. Oh, the media, man, they will twist anything to make it the way they want. Right, I want to see what my assistant reckons. Considering the state of the side, you reckon I should play Trickett Smith there and Barton in the holding role? Thomas Agende, which I'm fine with. Dummigan, Omazuzi, Wilkinson, Easton. We'll put Ben Davies on the bench instead of Harry Cornet. Other than that, we could try playing a flexible system. We'll see if these new instructions work. Yeah, I've never, like, in saves, I'm just going to say, passionately do it for the fans. Well, they didn't. Well, they all listened keenly. That's the thing. I've not lost the dressing room. They all listen to me. Every single team talk. But yeah, when I've been in an FM save, there's always been other sides that get taken over. But I've never been at a side where brilliant 1-0 down after 2 minutes. Right. I've never been at a side where they've been taken over whilst I've been a manager. That's a great start. No, there's no point even complaining anymore, because it's just I'm getting bored of the sound of my own voice. I'm getting bored of complaining about my defenders making the same mistakes. You've had 2 takeovers and been sacked twice both times. Yeah, I would be concerned about that if I was at a club and it got taken over, because there is always the opportunity for the new board to be like, well, we want a new manager as well. How many times have I been sacked on FM or FIFA? I don't know. I can't say as I've ever kept track, to be honest. We may need to, Watford boy. I might have to look into getting a defensive coach. See, every game, more possession and a decent amount of chances. Just can't score and concede. You get a parent club by asking your board for it, Football Master. Let's play a little bit wider in the second half. I won't forget to change the pinned tweet, Admiral, don't worry. I'm waiting until the series has gone live before I change the pinned tweet. Because there's a vote tomorrow about what happens in the 1 PM slot as well, so there's no point changing it now to then have to change it again potentially in a couple of days' time. It's not necessarily Guardiola syndrome, because we are creating chances as well as having the possession. We're just not putting the ball in the back of the net. And when we do put the ball in the back of the net, we concede loads of goals as well. It doesn't make sense. Sally Kai. Is there a ball on there? I didn't even see Ben Davies on this side. Brilliant. We get in a great position, and then the ball immediately ends up at our defenders. Why have you hoofed that? That's a great ball. Here comes Dummigan on that overlap that we've told him to make. Oh, pull it back. Akinde, surely, yes, 1-1. The RTG is going to be Forest, yes, and it starts Saturday evening. Clap, clap, clap. Pretty much, Lloyd. That's pretty much the decision. Jeff Hughes showed signs there, wanted to get inside the fullback, and we just didn't play the ball. Go on, Jamie. Go on, Jamie. That's lovely work. Jamie, oh, come on, Jamie. You've got to get that on target. Can't create a chance of that quality and then put it over the bar. Lol. We got a 1-0 draw against Luton last time we played him as well. Notts County next, who are right behind us in the league. Too soft. Eastleigh has sacked their manager. Can't got an 8 rating without scoring or getting an assist in a 2-1 win over Chester. Forest Green, just out of curiosity, Forest Green is still top of the conference. They're second. Crawley are top. Jeez. Oh, please, Curtis. If he's here. I don't know whether Curtis is here. I've not seen him in the chat tonight. It's the FA Cup in real life this weekend, Lloyd. So a lot of League 2 clubs are playing on the Sunday, sorry. Cambridge play Doncaster on Sunday. New intake of youth players, Mike Mayer. 16-year-old. Decent pace, good free kicks. Not really anything else. Fair enough. Scunthorpe getting a lot of Chelsea players on loan. Yeah, link you, or not link, but let me know your Twitter @handle, Luke, in the chat, and I'll follow you. Type your Twitter handle in the chat, and I'll follow you right now. Wilson 6. Alright, I will follow you now, my man. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. There you go. Consider yourself followed. Consider yourself followed. Consider yourself part of the family. If you'd like to donate, Lewis, then you can follow that link to twitchalerts.com/donate/Chesnoid Gaming. Wow. 12% of the fans reckon that Coulson should be in the first team. 12. That's not good. Who do I think will win the league? You might be more. You might have to be a little bit more specific, Cameron, with what league and whether you mean in real life or in this save. Danny Warren, Stuart Warren. Are they related? Don't know. Watch out, Johannes. Hang on, let me make sure I get your username right. Johan Soda, maybe? I apologise if I butchered that. Johan Soda has just subscribed. Thank you very much, my man. Everybody's going to be spamming the sub up and the thumbs up for you in the chat. Cheers, bro. We've been getting subscribers left, right and centre the past couple of days. It's been really good. And boosts us back up to 89 subscribers overall. We are 11 away from A, 3 figures for the first time, and B, being able to get, once we hit 100 Twitch subs, we'll be able to get 2 new emoticons as well. I'm only allowed 6 at the minute because I have between 50 and 100. But once we hit 100, if we ever hit 100, which hopefully we will do some point in the future, I'll be able to have 2 more emoticons. And if you would like a follow on Twitter, Johan, then feel free to let me know your Twitter handle in the chat, and I will follow you as well. BPL in real life. BPL in real life is probably going to be Man City, I would have thought. Stumbled upon your channel today. Oh, really? Oh, well, thank you very much for immediately subscribing. I appreciate that support. Glad that you enjoyed the content immediately enough to be able to be like, you know what? He deserves my subscription. I appreciate that, bro. That's very kind of you. When you say you stumbled upon my channel, do you mean the Twitch with me being live now, or do you mean the YouTube channel? And then you saw that I was live over here as well and came over? Just out of curiosity. And I will follow you now that you've put your Twitter handle in the chat as well. Copy. Pink. Paste. Search. Here you are. Johan Soda. Yes, so that was your... I thought it was Johan Soda, as in 2 names, a Christian name and a surname. Or 4-name and a surname. I stumbled across the YouTube channel today. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro. I might play the same side that played against... Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to put Ryan Donaldson in. And I'm going to start Ben Davies over Chris Humphrey. But other than that... Oh, do we put Chris... No, I'm going to leave it like that. Con Newton's not fit yet. Josh is on the bench. Harry Cornick. Go on then. We'll see how we get on against Notts County. Yeah, I presumed it was Scandinavian, but I wasn't sure which Scandinavian country you were from. Let's give the fans what they're expecting. We'll see. We'll see how we get on with this in a second game with those tactics. Obviously, Luton were top of the league, so to get a point away from home against them with those tactics is a good result. But I'll have to wait and see how it works against Notts County. They've had 4 shots in the opening 3 minutes, which doesn't necessarily fill me with confidence. Football Manager 6 2016 is definitely great fun, bro, and you should definitely get it if you were interested in getting it. If you were thinking about doing it, then I'd definitely say do it. I love Football Manager. It's one of my favourite franchises of all time. I don't really have any sort of opinion on Kelechi, to be honest. He seems like a decent youngster. He's come off the bench, put himself about a bit for City, but he needs more game time, to be honest, for people to really create an informed opinion. I've no idea who's going to get promoted to the Premier League, Samuel, to be honest. No idea. Championship is always a very close run thing. Hull look like they're in good form and could come back up again. Had to make your granddad a new eBay account. You got hacked. Jeeps. As if someone hacked your granddad's eBay account. That's madness. Notts County have created so many chances here against us. And Ryan Donaldson is dead on his feet right now for some reason. Put Morrissey in. Jamie Thomas is underperforming as well. Tell them they're unlucky. I don't like the fact that people seem to be creating a lot of chances against us with these set of tactics. But teams seem to be able to create a lot of chances against us regardless of tactics this year. So yeah, I'm struggling the same, Reese. I just can't seem to get any sort of tactics going. Whatever we use seems effective for 1 or 2 games, and then they just seem to forget how to play good football again. This is a good move. If Akinde can find someone with a pass, which he has done. Thomas could squeeze that through. Ben Davies is onside. You should have squared that, Ben. Anonymous are after his granddad, yeah. Oh, he buys a lot of cars on eBay. I see. Brighton, Hull and Middlesbrough. As if both of you put Brighton, Hull, Middlesbrough in the space of 2 or 3 seconds of each other. Fat Bastard and David FC01. That's odd. You're not logged in on 2 accounts at the same time, are you? We tried wing backs, bro, and it just did not work. That's that's a really nice goal. I'm really pleased with that. That's a very nice goal. Morrissey lays it back to Barton, who quickly plays it into Akinde, who then with the first touch finish puts it in off the post.
Hello.
It's me. We just got a donation of £1 from Saw. It says try the 4-3-3 defend or the 4-1-2-2-1, however it's called. Always works for me on FM, especially lower down. We could give it a go, maybe. I'd probably be more inclined to try the 4-1-2-2-1 rather than just a flat midfield of 4-3-3. Go on, Jamie, run. Never mind. But thank you for the donation, Saul. I appreciate that, bro. Are you on my list of all-time donators? I think you are. I might need to update your total. I've not updated that list for ages. You are on my list of all-time donate. All-time. Oh, we scored again. John Akinde. Was he onside? He was. I wasn't paying attention. Just saw the linesman's flag wobbling and got curious. Let me adjust your things, so I may need to reset the whole thing, to be honest, because I'm using a different set of software now, so I can't keep track of overall totals. But thank you very much for the donation, Saul. I appreciate that. That actually moves you above Sir Scrubbington into 4th on the all-time list. Which I'm sure he'll be furious about. Only by 64p. By 64p. Let's make a change. Oh, bloody hell, John. He's got 2 goals, but apparently he's dying on the pitch. We'll bring on Rory McCauley. For some reason, I keep wanting to say Rory McCauley, because Rory McCauley is a former Cambridge United player. Rory Gaffney, fucking hell. Fucking hell, come on, Ches, sort your life out. Ben Davies is having a really poor game, apparently. Which is odd. He's been in great form recently. You think Liverpool will win the League Cup? I'd like Everton to win it, IRL. I'd like Everton to win it. We're slap bang mid-table right now, kids. We finished 6th last year. And we've been so inconsistent in this second season. We started average, then lost like 6 games in a row, then won 5 games in a row, and have then gone on a run of about 7 or 8 games without a win. Till we played Eastleigh, which we won. We've then lost to Rochdale, drawn with Luton, and now beaten Notts County. So our form is all over the place. There is no pattern to our form whatsoever right now, but I'm going to say good win, boys. Well done. We are up to 11th with that, and there are 10 games left. The board want playoffs, but I think the playoffs is too much this year for us. And the games are coming thick and fast at the minute, which is really frustrating. If I check the schedule, I mean, like Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Really? Saturday, Saturday, Saturday? Oh yeah, we're playing on the Tuesday, aren't we? I got quite confused myself then. It'd be nice here to have a run of games without a game midweek, and then we go Tuesday, Friday, Monday over Easter. That's going to be a real strain on the squad. On second thought, I can't be subscribed to a Chelsea supporter. Lol. Should have thought about that, bro, before you press the button. Who do you support, Johan? What's your team of choice? As a Swede. Tottenham 2, so it's 1 in the FA Cup, 6th round. That's quarterfinals, isn't it? 6th round. Liverpool fan. As a Swede. I say that because some nations tend to gravitate towards a certain club in England. Like in Far East Asia, there are a lot of Man United fans in Indonesia and Malaysia. And then like around Thailand and Singapore, there are a lot of Chelsea fans. It's weird. Different parts of the world all seem to gravitate towards one club, which is why I was curious, as someone from Sweden, who you supported. Orient is 6th and Northampton are 21st. Swedes have got good judgment. Arguable if you're a Liverpool fan. Wow, we've not done well against Orient in the past. How did we get on against them earlier on this season? Orient, we lost 4-0 last time we played Leyton Orient. Fantastic. That's great banter. We played the 4-2-3-1 against them in that game, so we're playing the 4-4-2 this time around. Let's see if it goes better, shall we? There are quite a few tired legs. Oh, a lot of tired legs. Chris Humphrey on the right. If we play Connor Newton, I don't want to rush him back, to be honest. We'll play Morrissey, and then Luke Berry can play in that holding role. That he is not Matt Sharp. Jamie Thomas, and I don't really want to play Rory Gaffney as a target man, because, well, he's not a target man. Oh, I put him in the wrong thing now. There we go. Well, apparently, he can play quite well as a target man. I'd rather play him as an advanced forward. Get the words out of my face. All right, Brazovan, Omazuze, Wilkinson, Ben Davies. I'll put Connor Newton on the bench. We said we didn't want to rush him back, but we will put him on the bench. Same with Trickett Smith. And I don't really want to put Akinde on the bench in the state that he's in right now. AC Milan and Arsenal have lots of fans in China, apparently. Do they? He's just been rested. Consider us as outsiders. Orient away, yeah. Leighton Orient away is a very good away day if you like having a drink. Leighton Orient is a fantastic away day if you like having a drink. The Coach and Horses round the corner. Top pub. I'm not planning on doing another save soon, Football Master. Like, if we get sacked at Cambridge, or... Oh, wow. Brilliant. If we get sacked at Cambridge, I'll look for another job in this save before I start a new one.
Hello.
It's me. We got another donation. It's £10 from I always fail when saying your name. From Pony. It says, today I've managed for the first time in weeks to watch a stream live instead of having to watch the VOD. Thank you for being one of the most entertaining Football Manager streamers on Twitch. You're welcome, I guess. Thank you very much for the donation, my man. I appreciate that. That's why I put the videos on YouTube, so those of you that aren't able to catch this stream that would like to watch are able to watch it back on YouTube. But thank you for the donation, bro. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. It's good to have you back. That's a good cross. Go on, Jamie. Yes! We're level. God, that's all. What a finish. What a finish. He's buried that. And he's delighted as well. Look at him punch in the air. I've been to Guernsey once, Barbados 98. I've been to Guernsey once when I was about 14. That's a penno. Chance to go in front. Jeff Hughes will take the penalty. He takes all of our penalties. Glad your team got out of the financial fair play embargo. Who do you support, Ifla? Yes, Jeff. 2-1 up now away from home against Leighton Orient. I've never been to Ireland, no. I'd love to go. It's just finding the time, money, and health to be able to go on trips and stuff. Oh, you're a Blackburn fan? Blackburn away was my first ever Chelsea game. Back in those days, I don't know what it's like now, but the atmosphere at Ewood Park, top notch. Oh, come on, how's that gone in? The atmosphere at Ewood Park under Sam Allardyce, that day at least, was very, very good. It kind of won me over for Premier League football. It was my first ever Premier League game. And the game was so good and the atmosphere was so good that it just got me hooked on Premier League football. And it was that game that made me become a Chelsea fan. Gerald Morrissey's picked up a sprained wrist. I'm sure you can stay on for that, bro. Take him off at half time. Humphrey, square it! Oh, just pass it to a teammate, you shithouse. There's a guy stood, I think it was Jamie Thomas, just stood right there. Pass it to his feet. He's got a tap in from 2 yards. Go on, Jeff. It's a good cross. Oh, it's a bad cross. It looked like it was going to be a good cross. It was terrible goalkeeping there, you're right. Do I know any... I'll start that again. Do I know any Swedish teams? I know a few names of Swedish teams, but I can't say as my knowledge of Swedish football is that good. I know of Malmo. I know of... Is it IFK Gothenburg? I know of them. That's kind of it, I think. They're the only two Swedish teams I can think of off the top of my head. IFK Gothenburg and Malmo. Go on then, Gerald. We'll take you off. We'll give Connor Newton a run. Happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. Just going to calmly say, no, assertively say there's no pressure on him tonight. Seemed demotivated by telling him there's no pressure. Fuck off. Gothenburg, sorry. Or Göteborg. My pronunciation again will be terrible. Malmo aren't Norwegian. Brilliant. 4 minutes into the second half, 3-2 down. Fantastic. Malmo are Swedish. You might be thinking of Mulder, Watford boy. Mulder are Norwegian. Mulder FK. AIK, yeah, that's another Swedish side. Go on, Rory. What? Square it. Don't shoot. He's offside anyway. Bollocks. IFK Norrköping won the league this year. What, in Sweden? That's a good ball. Go on, Rory. Finish that. Oh, we did! Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney, Rory Gaffney. 3-3. Yes, Lewis, if people send me fan mail, I will definitely write letters back to them. If you put your address like in the letter, then I will definitely write back to you. That's part of the plan for fan mail. I plan on doing, recording me opening fan mail, etc. for a video. You want me to go to Norway? I can't quite afford to go to Norway, to be honest. I apologise. Don't concede a fourth now, lads. That would just be silly, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Fuck. That's a great idea. Look, we're gonna try and clear it, and we're gonna kick it right against their man, so it deflects to another striker, and then it goes straight to Walker, and then you can just put it in the back of an empty net. Brilliant. See what I mean, though? When we score goals, we just concede even more. It's ridiculous. You have Emmy as well, do you, It's Trotters? I'm glad my videos can help entertain you when you're well enough to watch them. Sucks, doesn't it, Emmy? It's not fun. It's a bit of an understatement, but... I mean, it's too late to change things around now. Fuck it. Case20 just subscribed. Thank you very much, Case. Top man. Everybody will spam the sub hype and the thumbs up for the chat for you in the chat right now. Sub hype. That puts us up to 90, I think. I will just quickly check, refresh the thing. Yeah, that is 90 subscribers. We now have more subscribers on the Twitch channel than I have ever had before. Don't score a fifth. Don't just rub it in. How has that gone in? Oh my days. How has that gone in? Thank you very much for subscribing though, Case. Again, if you would like a follow on Twitter, then let me know your Twitter handle in the chat and I will follow you. I'll follow you. And if you would like a free shipping discount code for the No Identity store, then let me know in a private Twitch message, and I will send you a discount code for your first order. All Twitch subs, those of you that subscribed and weren't aware, all Twitch subs get free shipping on your first order from the No Identity store, and then 10% off every order after that. So if you've used your free shipping code, and say you bought a black tea and you'd like a white tea, then message me, and I can give you a 10% code. How long have I had ME? What is the date? 3rd of December 2015. Maths. I officially left work, was officially signed off work on the 20th of August 2007. So I have had ME for 8 years, almost 8 years, 6 months. Almost exactly 8.5 years I've had ME. He's out for 2 weeks. Great. Tommy Hitchcock considered his fantastic record. Yeah, because he's fucking incredible. Jeff Hughes is the cream of the crop. I'm so glad that Jeff Hughes signed a new contract. It's massive for us. What job did I have before? I used to work at a company called Sapura. They sold police radios, and I was in the repairs department. And when radios broke, they'd get sent back to us. They'd get fixed by engineers, and then I would test the radios before they got sent back out to the police force. It wasn't solely the police that we sold to, but the majority of people that we sold radios to was the police force in the UK. But there was, we had customers in South America and in China, and we're trying to break. They were at the time trying to break into the US market as well. I don't know whether they've done so since. Is there anyone? No. I never like to say things like that. Be like, oh, he's the weak link, because then whenever you say that, that player always goes out and just annihilates everybody. The shirts ship globally. The shirts ship globally. I send shirts anywhere in the world. We've had 4 or 5 orders. Sent 4 or 5 shirts to the States. We've sent one to Denmark. We've sent one to Sweden. And I think that's all the global ones, I think, so far. Had Sweden. Oh, wow. Andy Scott reckons he might get sacked if we beat them here. We're still 3-1 in the sack race. We're still 3-1. We've lost to Northampton every time we've played them, apparently. What is that about? Right, Omazuzi could play right back. We go Wilkinson, and I'm going to give Josh Coulson the game in a local derby. Local lad playing in a local derby. Hopefully will play well. Put Ben Davies on the right. Go on then, Colin Newton can play there in the cam role. Luke Berry holding. Jeff Hughes on the left, unsurprisingly. Jamie Thomas and John Akinde up top, but we will, pardon me, drop John Akinde to a target man again. Press over. And Dummigan. Leon Legg. Oh! Adam Barton, Chris Humphrey, Ryan Donaldson, and Rory. I'm afraid I can't afford postage to Mars, Jamie. I haven't sold any to the Channel Islands as of yet, Barbados, no. So if you were to order one and you're in Guernsey, you would be the first person, the only person in Guernsey to have a No Identity t-shirt. I'm going to say give the fans the performance here because it's a derby game. Well then, that's a perfect start. 1-0 up after 3 minutes. No comment, large donut. Hey Rogers, we've played 4 games so far, I think. We've won 2, drawn 1, lost 1. No, we've played 5. We've won 2, drawn 1, lost 2, because we just lost 5-3 against Leyton Orient. And QPR have scored and are 1-0 up in the 93rd minute against Reading. I've only just noticed above me. I don't know when the goal went in. How do you send letters to your PO box? Just as if you, the same way that you would send any letter to anyone. It's just the PO box is just an address that isn't my personal one, so that I don't have to give out my personal address. What happens is when you send it to a PO box, it's me. We've just got a £5 donation from Reese. It says, loving the new merch, rocking it at uni today. 5 months sub now and we'll keep subbing. Keep up the hard work. Our snapbacks next in stock. Once I find someone that can do 3D printing on the front rather than this flat printing, then yes, I will be doing snapbacks. But thank you for the donation, Reese. It's good to know that your tee turned up and you're enjoying wearing it. Rocking it at uni today. Cheers, bro. What have you had any, just out of curiosity, have you had any feedback on it? Oh, I swapped the, oh God, what's going on? No, ah! What am I doing? There we go. Shit the bed. Have you had any comments on the shirt? Like, what have people said? I mean, people might not have said anything, but I'm always curious to hear what sort of feedback other people get when they wear my tees. That's dedication, JWPW. The headset, Opmanin, or Opmanin, is the Astro A40s. Oh, I hold the thing up to the... Oh, I opened the wrong thing. They might be getting Xander Diamond sent off here. He is. They are Astro A40s. There, you can see there if I hold it up. Astro Gaming. They're A40s. Oh, I've got to be able to put the faceplates are held on by magnets. Oh, there we go. Oh, we missed the free kick. Right, if Northampton are down to 10 men, it's time to go attacking and maybe think about putting another striker on the field. John McKinley's not playing very well, so we'll put Gaffney on. And we'll change him from that to an advanced forward. An advanced forward, yes, and we'll see if we can get another goal. Spencer's streaming FM right now, is he? People like it and they say no identity, never heard of it. That's what we've got to change. That's what we've got to change. One day, people will say, oh, you've got a no identity tee. I really like those. Rather than no identity, who's that? Or what's that? I don't recognise the brand. One day, go on, Jeff. Yes! We're 2-0 up. We're 2-0 up. Yes, Lloyd, everybody that sends me a letter will, if they put their address in, will get a letter back. If you're kind enough to send me a letter, it's only the right thing to do for me to reply and say thank you, isn't it? How did I come up with a brand name? I took because obviously the channel name is Chesnoid, or Chesnoid Gaming. I took the NOID at the end of Chesnoid, made it no ID, no identity, and that's where it came from. Personally, I thought it was quite ingenious. It's like the first original thought I've ever had in my entire life, of we've just gone 3-0 up, but I think he may have been offside. No, suspicions of offside, but the assistant referee waves away the process. But yeah, it came from the no ID at the end, NOID at the end of Chesnoid. I'm not a very creative person, but that was the first creative piece of ingenuity I've actually ever come up with. Oh, they've scored one back. Brilliant. Well done, lads. Wouldn't be Cambridge this season, would it, if we didn't keep a clean sheet? Fucking typical. Connor Newton with 2 assists. Good lad. That's what we like to see. Does it have to be... How do you mean, Spurler? Does it have to be a company in the UK? Oh, for designing the caps? Not necessarily, but I mean, it depends on... It depends on cost. If presumably getting stuff from abroad would be ludicrously expensive. So I haven't looked. Put my PO box on the envelope, Lloyd, but put your address in the letter. Don't put your address on the envelope. Put your address in the letter. So, you know, if you can you write back to me and then your address. Site link for the shirts is, there you go. Jamal Blackman doesn't have the golden glove, he's got the golden jogging bottoms. Assertively, very pleased with that. We're up to 11th! Yeah! 11th! Hooray! Superior finishing proves cutting edge. It's been a while since we've had that. I haven't looked into New Era, no, Reese. I've not heard of them. But feel free to link me their website on Twitter or something, and I'll look into it. I've been so busy at the minute with YouTube that I haven't had the time to really look into getting anything other than the t-shirts done right now. Carr didn't score, but they're still winning. Pleased that Connor Newton's come back into the side and immediately had an impact. Andy Scott seems to blame the pitch. Oh, don't blame the pitch, mate. What PC do I use? My PC specs are... Come on, memory. I have an Intel i7, a 6-core i7 5930K, I think, is my processor. An i6, not an i6, an i7 6-core 5930K. And then I've got a GTX 980 as my graphics card with 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Yeah, 6-core i6 5930K with 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM and a 980 as a graphics card. But it's a 980, not a 980 Ti. But I need to go to the toilet, so I'm just going to quickly go and disappear to the toilet, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes, because the game's saving in the background anyway. And then we will continue on. Hopefully, we'll be able to continue to pick up some good results. But BRB. Bloody hell. There's a lot of information on that page. Yeah, I get new emojis at 100 subs. Or emoticons, not really emojis, because not an iPhone, is it? But you know what I mean. I am planning on replacing a couple as well. With others. Golazo. Jeff Hughes and Jamie Thomas both in the team of the week. Well done, lads. Well done, lads. I haven't played the FM draft yet. No, Saul. You're right. It would be perfect for to play against subscribers. I haven't looked into it yet. I will do though. I definitely will. Oh, I definitely will do. What's the? Come on, Ches. Brain. In store. It's not working. Work, please. I definitely will do draft streams against subscribers, but I'm probably going to wait until after Christmas because I know a lot of people will probably pick up the game for Christmas, etc. So I'll wait until the new year before I start doing streams like that. Still on ads? What? You shouldn't still be having ads. It's not running ads anymore, according to my software. Oh no, we've lost a sub. I'm down to 89. Oh no. Someone unsubscribe. Well, not someone didn't unsubscribe, but just their subscription ran out. That's the best the way to look at it, or the way I look at it, rather than someone going, oh, unsubscribe, like they do on YouTube. They're just, oh, subscription ran out, that's fine. Maybe they forgot. Maybe they'll resubscribe later. Keeps you in the mindset of rather than people just getting bored of your content. Yeah, if you'd like a code for the website, Beast, then send me a private message on Twitch. And I'll reply to you with a free shipping code. For your first order. Tell you what, Josh played very well against Luton, Northampton, so we'll play him again. And then Ben and Colin Newton in that role, Luke Berry holding, Jeff Hughes on the left, Jamie Thomas, no, Jamie Thomas, John Akinde, or drop Akinde. Oh no, he's. Why is he now not as good as a target man? What? Hey look, target man. Oh, a support target man. Oh, I see. Oh, there's a difference, is there? See you, JW. The t-shirts are £12, Jack. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is a very, very respectable price for a new range. Considering a lot of people charge £20 plus for t-shirts. And I'm only charging £12. Hopefully, people will be like, oh, that's not bad, I'll pick one of them up, it's only £12. That's the plan, at least. You sneak peeked at the present and it was FM. That's naughty, Thomas, you shouldn't have done that. Your parents hid that bag for you from you for a reason. Can you give some examples what you'd want on the snapbacks? Well, the same as this one, bro. It would have the no identity logo on the front and then the little stacked logo on the side. That's all I'm going to do initially for like the first set of snaps. I already have a supplier for. Oh wow, that's gone in. I don't know how. Was it an own goal? No, it went in off Jamie Thomas. I already have a supplier for the actual snaps themselves. I just need someone. I just need an embroider. I just need an embroiderer. And I don't know, YOLO, how much the hats would cost. It all depends on production. All depends on production costs. Until I know what my production costs are, and then I can filter in how much postage will be, I don't know what my prices will be. I was curious. Sorry, Mum and Dad. I'll tell him. I'll tell him you snuck a peek. Right. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Such Thomas's parents, people. He looked at the present bag. Go on. Oh, Jamie Thomas has scored again. 14 days to the Star Wars hype. For me, it's 15. We're going on the 18th, not the 17th. Good finish. Actually, not that good a finish. Headed it straight at the keeper. He's just palmed it in the bottom corner. Yeah, it probably would be cheaper in the UK, Spiller. That's what I mean. It's almost definitely cheaper for me to just find an embroiderer in the UK. I'll send a few messages about. I'll send a few messages. Like Reese said that he sent me a website over people, didn't he? So I will check. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. Like I already have, or the ability to get the caps. It's just the embroidering that I need doing, not the caps themselves. Hello. Well, this is going well. Just tell them I'm pleased with it and keep it going. Luke Berry. Well, then we'll put Ryan Donaldson in. You're going when it's out online. Hashtag totally legal. I do watch a fair few films and TV shows online, but when I will try and watch stuff at the cinema as well. Don't jinx me, Saul. Don't jinx me. Akinde's clean through here. The defender's made a mistake. Connor Thomas. Jamie Thomas is there. Oh, I should have squared it, fam. Yeah, I need to watch Daredevil. I've not started that yet. What footballer do you not like at all? Luis Suarez? Don't like Luis Suarez. I can appreciate his ability as a footballer, but I don't like Luis Suarez. Any grown man that bites another grown man 3 times on a football pitch. That's going to be a red card for Parrott. Yep. Any grown man that bites another grown man 3 times on a football pitch is a prick in my eyes. Plus, when he was in England, he was such a cheating fuck as well. Like, he would throw himself around on a football pitch, dive left, right, and centre. He was such a cheater. I just don't like him. He's arguably one of the best out-and-out strikers in the world. Arguably the best out-and-out striker in the world right now. I just don't like him. Can we get a third before the game's out? Just to wrap it up? No, we can't. Another win. We're still 11th though, great. We're still 11th. We're in good form though. You didn't jinx me, Saul, thankfully. Yeovil have sacked the manager. We're still 5-2. Oh no, we're still on the sack race. We were 3-1, now we're 5-2. To get sacked. Is Aguero better than Suarez? A fit and on-form Sergio Aguero is... I don't know. That's the big question, isn't it? If both players were fit and both players were on form, who would you have, Aguero or Suarez? I'd say Aguero domestically in England, but in Europe, Suarez. Although Suarez went and scored 30 goals in a year in England as well, so who knows? Just the past 3 years, Luis Suarez has just been ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. He's been that good. We've got relegation threatened Bury in the next game. Favourite game mode on Black Ops 3? Domination. Domination is the game of choice. Leon Legs out for 4 to 5 weeks with a back strain. Great. Contract set to expire. Do we offer Josh a new contract? Oh, I don't know, Josh. You're not good enough, but I can't let Josh go. I can't. It's Josh Coulson. Danny Granger and Adam Barton can leave. They're replaceable, but I'm so bad at kill confirmed. I always go negative on kill confirmed. Jamie Thomas comes second in Player of the Month, and he comes first for Young Player of the Month. I'm going to speak to him assertively. Well done, my man. Last time he got an award, though, we came second in Manager of the Month. How are we 5-2 for the sack race? We just came second in Manager of the Month. No, the PO Box address is... There you go, Lloyd. I'll just put it in the chat. And it's in the description of all of my videos. I need to add it to my about tab, don't I, on my channel page? In fact, let me copy that, and I'll do it now whilst I remember. About. If you check the description of any of today's videos, or the one where I mentioned the PO box. There you go, I did it. I did it, I remembered. Where did in the table we fit this brain, stop it. This is the second season, Johan. We finished 6th in the first year, and we lost in the semi-finals of the playoffs to Portsmouth. In the first season, the board wanted a top half finish, and we finished 6th and lost in the playoffs. This year, they want a playoff finish, and we're not in the playoffs this time around. We've had an indifferent season. Oh, it really frustrating. I've been getting loads more brain fog the past few weeks. Half of my comment section these days are people going, Ches, you made a mistake in your commentary. You said this, and you should have said this. Like I called Diego Costa Douglas Costa. Oh, hang on, let me sort by position. What? Why are you? There we go. I called Diego Costa Douglas Costa, and I said Benfica lost in the playoff in the Europa League final to Chelsea and Benfica rather than Chelsea and Sevilla. And it's all people seem to pick up on these days is the fact that I keep tripping over my words in my commentary, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's just part and parcel of the ME, I'm afraid. So let's say it's part of my charm. Because there's nothing I can do. Assertively, good luck, lads. You're trying to donate, Seb. How do you mean by trying? As in you need the link, or you're trying and it's not working? You'll be able to tell if it's the real Ronaldo or not, Lloyd. The real Ronaldo, if they have verified Twitter accounts. Celebrities and footballers and stuff, they have verified Twitter accounts. So if it's got the blue tick next to it, then it's the real one. If it doesn't, then it's not. He's offside, isn't he? Never mind, we cleared it anyway. Come on, the boys. Bury 23rd in the league, though. Surely we've got to be winning this. If we've been winning loads of games in today's stream, surely we have to beat the side that's 23rd. What sort of shot was that? The side that's 23rd in the league. I'm not going to get a blue tick anytime soon, Hev. There are FIFA YouTubers with like hundreds of thousands of followers and subscribers. I'm verified on YouTube. I got the little verification tick on YouTube, but I'm not. I'll probably never get verified on Twitter. See if we can get something more out of him in the second half. Unfollowed and blocked him, lol. Come on, you've got to play a better ball than that, mate. Play a better ball than that, mate. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nope. I'm waiting for Berry 1-0. Well, you never know, Hef. Maybe one day. Maybe the no identity clothing range will take off, and in 10 years' time it might be a well-known brand. Who knows? That's the end goal, I suppose. It's something to fall back on if YouTube ever goes. I've already got my plaque for 100k subs, Legends O'Grady. It's in the cupboard at the minute because I haven't found anywhere to be able to put it up on the wall yet. I mean, I can show you it if you want. If I can remember where in the cupboard I put it. I need to find somewhere to hang it up. The place I was going to hang it up is above a socket, so I can't drill into the wall to hang it. Make a change, I think. Take Berry off for Donaldson, and we'll put Rory on for Jamie Thomas for John Akinde. Pardon me, and we'll change him to an advanced forward. Oh, what a save. Would you rather go and watch Chelsea in a Champions League final or go and watch Cambridge in the Championship playoff final? Oh, Cambridge in the Championship playoff final, hands down, every day of the week. Cambridge are my first team. Cambridge are my #1 team. Wow, we've stolen all 3 points. Are you having trouble with it, Seb? What about the process is frustrating you, Seb Newton? You found the one with the tick. Well done, Lloyd. Fantastic spelling of the word goal, YOLO Donut. Holasso. Golasso. Holso. Holasso. Yaya Toure or Paul Pogba? Poggiatore for me. The zip code. Oh, are you trying to donate via PayPal and it's not accepting your postcode? Have you got the region set right? As in, you're not trying to enter a zip code whilst it says United Kingdom, or you're not trying to enter a postcode whilst it says United States or something like that. Daniel Carr's out for 7 to 8 weeks. Oh dear. Board confidence update. Stable. Jamal Blackman on form. Well done, Jamal. Well done, Jamal. We're still 11th. It's typical, isn't it? We go on a late season run of form and everybody else around us starts picking up points as well. It's like, for fuck's sake. I've been to countless away games, James Flowers. Over like, from say 2001? 2001? To like 2012, so like for a decade I was going home and away with Cambridge every week, and then towards the end I was going like Cambridge at home, Chelsea at home, Cambridge at home, Chelsea at home. So the league table, we are currently on 58 points. We're 6 points off the playoffs with 6 games to go. I mean, it's doable. We've got Bristol Rovers next, who are 19th, Tranmere, who are 18th, Morecambe, who are 9th, Newport, who are 6th, Blackpool 3rd, and Yeovil 16th. So those 3 will be difficult. Will be more difficult. Oh, shoot, it's 25 past 10. When did that happen? Where's the Stevening goal? It's just disappeared. Coventry won the Johnson's Paint Trophy. Well done, lads. '17th in League One, but they were able to win Johnson's Paint Trophy. Fair play. I'd say FM16 is an improvement on 15, yeah. I'd say it's an improvement. I mean, they're all, it's like FIFA, they're all very similar. You just make little, they make little improvements here, there and everywhere. Do 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 do. Alright, Gaza. Catch you tomorrow, bro. Good night. I don't know whether Palmer should be on FM, shouldn't they? Palmer, yeah. They're down in Serie C. They're down in Serie C, though. Top of the league, though. But they're down in Serie C. Obviously, they got knocked down to the bottom of the league standings, or league pyramid, shall we say, because of their financial problems. Bristol Rovers. Let's play Bristol Rovers. Omazuzi's been in great form at right back. We'll keep playing him. Go on in, Chris. You can play. Go on in, Chris. You can play. Yeah. You can play. Zovan. Fuck it, let's put Akinde in attacking. What do you call it? Attacking target man. Well done. There we go, Brain. You did it. Ryan Donaldson and Rory Gaffney. And I'm going to take Adam Barton out for Harry Cornick, question mark? Gerald Morrissey. I don't know whether they got demoted to B and got relegated, or whether they got demoted to C. I could tell. Hang on. Let me just have a look at any random club. No, because it said their last. It said their last. They finished in the 14-15, and they apparently haven't played in the 15-16. So they must have dropped out of history, competitions, domestic leagues. Yeah, they must have dropped below Serie, like the Serie C stage, and then been promoted up into Serie C in 15-16, and now in 16-17 they're in Serie C. That's how it must have worked. They'll have gone below the league that is in FM, like in a league lower down than is available on FM, or available without a patch. Presumably there'll be a patch. There'll be some sort of user-made patch that you can go into lower leagues in Italy, because there's one for England. You can go down to like the 12th division in England, 12th level of the pyramid. I have no idea whether Leicester will finish top 4, to be honest, Cameron. It's impossible to say, really. It just doesn't like you, does it, Seb? It won't let you subscribe and it won't let you donate. Sorry, bro. I don't know why you're having trouble, why it's not letting you use your zip code. Your proper local team Southend Manor are on the database. Alright. I'm not using a skin, Epic Gamer. Just using the default skin. I've never downloaded a skin. Currently top of the Ryman Premier League, Conference South, here we come. Who are you managing, Saul? Oh, I've just seen you the message above. The mighty Wingate and Finchley. Wingate and Finchley? I've never even heard... I'll be honest, I've never even heard of Wingate and Finchley. Wingate and Finchley. Wingate and Finchley FC. I've genuinely never heard of them in the Isthmian. I never know how to pronounce that. Is it Isthmian? Isthmian Premier League. I didn't even know they existed. TBH. Are they your local team in North London? Are they? Oh my Christ! Jeff Hughes, do you mind? That is the definition of a Finn wish. I do believe that deserves some Finwish and goal spam in the chat, because that is an absolute cracker from Jeff Hughes. Bloody hell. No, don't let them equalise, bloody hell. Bloody hell. You just got Nuneaton promoted to League 2 and now you're playing Cambridge. Well, hopefully you lose, Football Master, sorry. Cambridge. I've been to Nuneaton a couple of times to watch Cambridge play. I think the last time I went we drew either 0-0 or 2-2, I can't remember. It's definitely a draw though. I can't subscribe, so here's my emoticon. Goal. I can only apologise, Seb. I don't know why it's not working for you. I don't understand what the problem would be. Sorry. I appreciate the intention though of wanting to subscribe and donate. Can you keep it in? Yeah, we've got a corner. Try again. Try again, Danny. Oh. Go on, cross it. There you go. Jeff Hughes? No. Never mind. I don't know who'll win the FA Cup, bro. It was Capital One Cup, you said, anyway, wasn't it, Cameron? I don't know who'll win the Capital One Cup. I'd like Everton to win it, but it will probably be City. Wow, that was a great shot. I won't be able to do an online season type save on FM Epic Gamer because my audience is so, well, it's not massive, but you know what I mean, it's just that little bit too big to be able to properly run a series like that or a save like that. I'm definitely going to do, well, that's an equaliser, that's a good goal as well. I'm definitely going to do the fantasy draft mode with subscribers and non-subscribers as well. But not until next year. I want to make sure that, you know, as many people will have the game. I know a lot of people that watch me are getting it for Christmas, so I'm going to wait until everybody has it, and then we'll do a fantasy draft. A fantasy draft on stream. 1-1 draw, Nuneaton and Cambridge. Boo. You have got something right, Seb. You followed. That's the most important thing. Most important thing is that you're here watching, and I appreciate that. Might make a change. I might make a change. I'm going to make a change. Let's bring Ben Davies on. Let's put Rory Gaffney up top alongside Jan McKinday, shall we? Yes. Please don't score. Great. Yellow card for Granger. In before they bury this free kick. I don't know what's happened to Chelsea this season, to be honest. I don't think anybody can put their finger on it. If they could, they'd have sorted it out by now. What's my favourite game that's come out this year? Either FIFA 16 or Black Ops 3. I love Black Ops 3. I can't stop playing it. I'm just gonna say you're unlucky. Just gonna say you're unlucky. We're now 7 points off the playoffs. It's not gonna happen. Tranmere, then Morecambe, Jeeps. Jeeps. Jeff Hughes got the goal though to give us a point. We'll take that. Thanks, Jeff. Cheers, Jeff. Different sort of Jeff though. It's Jeff with a J rather than Jeff with a G. Backroom advice meeting. Approach Just Volmer. No. Fine. 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 Declined. Fine. Right, save. That's going to bring us to a close for tonight, guys. It is now almost 20 to 11, so that is going to bring us to a close for tonight. However, big thank you to Luke Wilson 17, Johan Soda, and Case 20 for all subscribing tonight, and a thank you to Saul, to Pony, and to Reese for the donations tonight as well. Thank you very much, and to all of you who have been watching as well. Make sure that you hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. And tomorrow I'll probably stream FIFA, because it's been a while since I streamed FIFA, and I keep getting pestered on Twitter. Ches, stream FIFA. So I'll probably stream FIFA tomorrow. But for now, that's going to bring tonight's stream to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate the support, and I will see you tomorrow.